It's been a real wet time in the Philippines, and we wish a lot of these people in the Philippines stayed dry. We had that tropical storm. Hello, Kristine. Kristine. It came through the Philippines last week. It just tore through the entire country. It was really horrible, and it created a lot of damage and a lot of deaths, especially up north. And it passed the Philippines just a few days ago, and it was like a typhoon, turned into a super typhoon type of thing. And then it kind of hit the landfall in Vietnam, and then it kind of stalled and went backwards. Kristine came back to the Philippines, and it kept spinning around. And then this new storm, this typhoon called Leon, it came in towards the Philippines. But since Kristine stalled and spun around near the Philippines, it created a pressure so that Leon went ahead and went towards the north, went towards Taiwan. However, Leon did hit part of the Philippines, the northern part again, which they didn't need that rain. That's where a lot of people died. And the storm of Leon, the turn went ahead and pretty much hit a lot of the Philippines. So the Philippines did not get the brunt of Leon. However, it got pretty good rain today, and it was pretty heavy, even though I didn't think that Leon was going to do any damage or anything to the Philippines. However, Leon hit pretty hard today, and hopefully it goes away. It's headed north towards Taiwan, so hopefully it leaves the Philippine area soon. But it was devastating. There's been a lot of rain action in the Philippines lately. And if you remember last year, there was hardly any rain coming in the Philippines. It was dry. But this year, we got a lot of rain and a lot of water, and almost too much. And the water has caused several deaths, several hundred deaths in the Philippines. It's really sad to see the damage that these typhoons are doing. Now in the Philippines, they have the typhoon season from like October, November, December, and then it starts changing into the summer months. So we have like about 90 days of this kind of wet weather. And last year we were spared. It was dry, and there was a lot of fires and water shortages and stuff like that. But this year we have plenty of water, lots of water, and it's pretty wild. I'm doing some work at my house, and I have workers, and outside, and the water just delays everything. And it's really terrible how much precipitation comes down in the Philippines. But that's just part of life, I guess. But we do have water, the plants are green, so it makes everything around beautiful, which is the benefit of having lots of rain. Hopefully Leon will keep moving towards Taiwan and get out of here, because in the Philippines we just don't need no more water. I mean, we've been soaked, we've been saturated. We don't need any more water. A lot of the typhoons, they generate out of Guam, and there's a lot of nice waters to breed these typhoons, and normally they come straight towards the Philippines. It's a perfect pattern. But like we mentioned about Leon, the typhoon that's just passing now, because of Kristine, Leon took a beeline straight north, which normally doesn't happen. So that's actually pretty good for us. But Leon has intensified about 150, 170 kilometers an hour, and has become a super typhoon in Taiwan. So it's a great thing that Leon didn't hit in the Philippines, because the last thing we need in the Philippines is a super typhoon, because it's so wet. The ground's all wet, and everyone's just tired of this rain. It rains all day, and you know, it's just been horrible. But we're hoping to have a few days of dry weather so we can kind of hit the sun and dry out. We need to dry out here. But we appreciate you for hanging out with us today, talking about the typhoons in the Philippines. they're wild. And I kind of enjoy them, except for the people that get hurt. I don't like that too much. But thanks so much for hanging out with us today. With the typhoon update, we're gonna dry out hopefully in a few days. And hopefully no more typhoons this year. But I wouldn't count on that. But thanks once again, appreciate you. Thank you, my friends all over the world, in the Philippines, United States, England, everywhere. Appreciate you. And I thank you so much. Please like and share, subscribe to the show. And I appreciate you. Thanks once again. And we're going to see you with that barking dog. We're going to see you next time.